Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf on Board, where we are playing One Deck Dungeon with the new expansion in there. It's time for us to descend from the first level to find out what happens up here to our fiend when we descend. That all clears out. I had a feeling that was what would happen, and we are done there. So the friend renews its efforts to hinder you. So it all resets to 3. We have nothing gained from all those dice we put up there, but as they were all extra dice anyway, just the experiment, I think, was worth the knowledge on there. I think that's how I read the rules in there, but sometimes you're wondering, did you read them right? It looks like I did. So let's do a little bit of exploration and start on the second level. Here, we of course have a couple of extra slots I now need to fill in. And we have a little bit more trouble from our reflection here, where now when I explore, each hero with more items and skills has to convert an item to XP. Fortunately, I was at 3 and 3 when I went into there, so I don't have to worry about that at the moment. And I can't take any more items for now, but when I get to level 3, that will be the case, perhaps. So now let's see what I have here. I have plenty of stuff I need to do relating to. Do I want to disarm the? Well, first of all, I guess let's enter in there. Let's go in there. What can go wrong? I know. Plenty of things can go wrong. Let's disarm this. I should be able to 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think any of my skills are useful in this situation. Let's save the tsunami. I know I was spending it like crazy during the previous floor, but let's see what happens if I skip the heroic feat this round and save it for later. Oh! Ooh, yes. Of course, I don't get my level die because all my black dice are up there. I should have thought of that. So I should have spent one immediately so that I could have my usual black die for later turns. That was a very, very, very bad decision, which is going to cost me a hit point. Well, I might have taken that hit point anyway, but later turns, I think, would have been happy for me. Here we go. Let's see what do we want here. Obviously, it's going to have to turn into XP. I don't. Oh no, actually, I could get an invisibility potion. Actually, an invisibility potion could be nice to have, so I will grab the potion. I forgot about potions occasionally being an option there because it's so rarely I take them. Oh, right. Before the encounter, convert one item to XP. It will probably have to be an agility item that I will do there. Well, I got plenty of mana in there, strength in there. I am at my limit in there, but I'll be converting an item. Well, it will have to be an agility die that I convert. There's absolutely no choice on that matter. So that'll be this one. Right now, heroic step. Obviously, I want to take 2 for this. This is A, a dangerous opponent, and B, I want to get a couple of these back into my regular pool so I can have my normal black die. Oh my. That was rather poor on that matter. Let's see. 5. Yes, it's 9 of 9. I try and think, was there any way I could free up to 6? But I don't see any way of freeing that 6. So that means using this to... Well, I can't do... Let's see... Ooh, oh, poor options, aren't they? Let me think on this. I can put this... Oh, hold on. I have a shield right there. And unfortunately, that shield... I guess I'll have to put that into the shield. This can be into the 3. This can go into... Ooh, what should I do? Okay, I can put this into there. I still have 6 damage I'm taking though, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got the extra one from my reflection over here. So that's going to be a rather nasty. I need to get rid of that 5, and the easiest way I could think of is that. Well, maybe that's not the easiest way. Now the other part. Oh, wait a moment. There is that. 5 and 3. Let's see, let's get 5 into there. All right, that... Well, I still will die if I don't feel... I would never have thought that blue would be my problem on this particular one, but unfortunately, that seems to be the case. And let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got any source of blue dice that I can absolutely positively get. The only thing I could think of, is to get rid of, get that down a little bit. So that means turning in some... Let's see, when you explore, you can only convert twice per encounter. This is the first time I've ever played this game where I was in a position to actually do that more than twice. It's like, all right, let's see, let's try 4 and... Oh, hold on. Oh, undo that. Of course, I've got no extra dice to convert. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Well, one possibility is to see that 3. One possibility is if I spend this for that. All right, 4, 3. All right, so now that gives me... I have no idea that helps me in any way, but we'll see. Okay, now I can put this into here. Now I have 2 of these, and now I can get the black die. I could put the black die into... So what I want to do is I want to put 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remove that 6. Put the 6 here. Now I'm only taking 1 damage in 1 time, and I'm able to survive this. And I guess we could put these into here because I've got nothing else to do with them. Or do I? I do have these. I can't spend 3 of this. No, I've already done that one. All right, yeah, that's a line through it. Never mind. I think that's all I can do. Let's end the encounter. Well, that was a rough hit. Now, well, the only thing I can do right now is to take the item. It's either that or XP. I think I'd rather have the item at the moment. And if I get an item I like better, I can always just convert that into XP later on. There you go. Oh, one of these things. Well, now obviously it's going to be Clobber Lock, seeing how I've got that there. See, that means I need 8 there. 1, 6. I'll get my freebie black die this time around. Let's let's enter Clobber Logs. I will take 1. Yeah, I was thinking, just in case. Well, at least that takes care of the armor bit. If nothing else, and with a roll like that, 5, actually. Well, yeah, because I don't have a 6 there, and absolutely no skills that can be used in circumstances like that. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll take 1 damage again, and I should drink the potion at the start of the next turn. I kept on forgetting to drink potions. Should I put a black die into there or not? Well, at least I'm down to 3 there. I'm going to be getting rid. So I have 2 to spare after this if I spend 1 up there. So let's end the encounter. And let's see. Let's see. This is increase up to 4 dice by 1 each. Well, that is a really... And it costs a yellow die. But is there anything I want to get rid of? Actually, that might be more useful than backstab. So I will take this and convert backstab. I've had enough things that I missed by 1 to make that useful. All right, and now healing potion. I should remember that I have an invisibility potion just in case I want to do anything with that. Oh, not another one. Spend time for each skill that you use. Well, this is... That 10 armor with agility is what's scaring me here. But fortunately, I can take some black dice, so that might be a good time to enter. I've only got 11 left, so I might as well spend the black dice at this point. So I will enter. I will take 2 of these dice. That's awful. Oh, that's really awful. Well, let's see. 6, 3. Well, fortunately, I rolled just enough with one of those ones to help compensate for that little trouble. Now, let's see. What do we have left here? We've got a 5. We got the 3. So all we've got left is this. You need to fill a 5 into there, but that's not going to happen. At least not without taking 2 points of damage, and I certainly don't want to do that at the moment. Now I can... Aha! There is this cleave thing, so... What I'll do is I'll spend this on cleave. Oh yeah, I do have to spend time for each skill I use, and... Alright, you can't spell... Right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to remove some dice. Actually, I remember... Oh yes, remove dice. Alright, so remove the dice because what I want to do is I want to do this. Right, okay. And I want to increase that. Oh no, no, oh come on. Oh. Alright, it's alright. Alright. Yes, you click all the ones you want. You don't just say, oh, I only want to click one. Alright, so now let's see, we have 5, 2, we turn this. Alright, we have 3, 4, 5 for the magic in there. We want to get 3, 4, 5 in there. We want to have a, let's say we increase that one in there. 3, 4, 5. And we do this for potential spells. We could, yeah, anyway, we could always put some stuff in there if necessary. So let's increase those 4 dice. So now, let's see if I chose the right dice. 5, 3, 5. Oh, 4, 3. Everything's okay. I take 1 and 1 on that. Let's see, anything here that I can pump up. What would be nice is to get some stuff up there. In fact, 2, 2, 2. I need 4 in order to be able to do something in there. So I think, how about if I put this in here, and I can increase when I got a 6, 4, increase 1 die. So you could go to 2. 6, 4, 4, and let's say confront, and I gain a, oh, that's right, I gain 2 dice this time. All right. Okay, so I gain 2 dice. I'll obviously want a red die. And what would be the other die that I'll want? That's a good question. How about a... Actually, a second blue die probably won't be too bad of a problem, because I could then convert that into more dice and then start putting up there for another round. So I will do it that way. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little spending thing up there. So you can put this up to there. We can put this up to here. No consequences then, and fill that in the encounter. And oh yes, claim the loot. And I've got. Ooh, what have I got right now? I'm full up on all of those. How much? Oh, I need only 3 more to level up. So I think it's time to level up so I could actually have some skills on the matter. Let's go and do more exploration. So I'm only going to get 1 more place. And oh, yes, right. I don't know why I'm worried about putting anything up there because it's time to descend again. Well, I am going to stay on the 2nd floor. You might as well see what's in here. Undying. If any boxes are empty, spend 2. And there's a great deal of stuff in here that's going to be spending time. We've got a great deal there. This is a rather scary thing. I have these 2 to spend. I have plenty of strength stuff in order to spend, plenty of mana stuff. So I am going to risk this one. I mean, I could also spend the invisibility potion, I guess, technically. But let's go and... I mean, I got these 2 extra dice here. Might as well do something with them. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We've got 2. Oh, we've got... Alright, we've got this. We've got that. We've got... that, which is not quite enough, but we can do something about that. Do this. We got this 5. We've got... If any boxes, so that any boxes are empty, I'm going to have to worry about paying extra time. Alright, no boxes are empty. Good. And filling anything up there is not going to do anything because I'm about to descend. I actually got through that. How about that? So let's end the encounter. And I'll call that a success. And I have a choice between an invisibility potion or an agility item. Now, unfortunately, if I have more agility items, if I have more items, because of course this is number 3 is going to become active again once we go into the next dungeon level. So I really can't afford to have extra items about. This has an invisibility potion, so I don't think I'm allowed to take that. So I believe I am forced to either replace I could replace an item in there, or I could just take the XP. So if I need a more balanced one, I have to remember what the dragon does. I think this is a good time to look at what the dragon does. And to finally confront him, I am going to need some agility dice, but you also need a great deal. That's the problem, is you need all this agility stuff, and you need all of this. You need a great deal of a number of things in there. So I will need more items, and unfortunately, that's what makes this particular nemesis, or where they call these things. Actually, the dragon, I think, it would be more of the nemesis. And these fiends, that's right. That's what makes the fiend particularly tough, is that... Oh, that's right. It's only when I explore that, but I will be exploring next turn in there. So I'll have to probably pick up a few items along the way in there, because I think for now, XP, I really don't want the XP all that much. That's the problem. But I don't think I got really much of a choice on it. So I will take the XP then. And that will then conclude the second level of the dungeon. And next episode, we will have the finale, where I will play through the third level. And then I'll be able to finally ditch the fiend and then go face the dragon. And will I have enough after all I went through? Assuming, of course, I actually make it there. We have to find that out in the next episode of Pineleaf on Board.